March 1939. The Spanish Civil War ends after 3 brutal years, leaving Spain shattered and divided. But the true cost of this war extends far beyond its borders. The impact of the Spanish Civil War not only shaped Spain's future, but also reverberated across Europe, influencing the course of history and paving the way for World War II. The Spanish Civil War, fought between the Republican forces, composed of left-wing militants, communists, anarchists and liberals, and the nationalists, led by General Francisco Franco, was a battle of ideology and power. It began as a struggle for Spain, but became a conflict with catastrophic consequences for Europe. While remembered for its brutality and Franco's dictatorship, the war's hidden costs reveal a deeper and far-reaching impact. Let's start with the human cost. By 1939, more than 500 people had died, including combatants and civilians. But the toll didn't end there. Thousands more perished in the aftermath through executions, famine, and disease, while millions were displaced, exiled, or lived under Franco's oppressive regime. Next, the economic devastation. Spain's industries, agriculture, and infrastructure were left in ruins. Cities were reduced to rubble, and a once thriving economy was crippled. Decades of stagnation followed under Franco's authoritarian rule, locking Spain into a cycle of poverty and repression. But Spain wasn't the only one to pay the price. The Spanish Civil War became a testing ground for global ideologies. It mirrored the broader battle between fascism and communism, drawing in powerful nations. Nazi Germany and Fascist Italy supported Franco, supplying troops, tanks, and planes. Meanwhile, the Soviet Union backed the Republicans with weapons and advisors. This proxy war foreshadowed the ideological struggle that would soon engulf the entire world in World War II. The war's cultural impact was profound. Intellectuals, writers, and artists across Europe, like George Orwell, Ernest Hemingway, and Pablo Neruda, were inspired or drawn into the conflict. Their works deepened ideological divides, shaping political dialogue and art for generations. And then there was the social cost. The war tore families apart, divided communities, and left a generation scarred by fear and persecution. Under Franco, political repression was widespread, and Spain remained isolated from Europe for much of the 20th century. Even after Franco's death in 1975, the wounds of the war lingered, complicating Spain's transition to democracy. So what were the hidden costs of the Spanish Civil War? It wasn't just the immense loss of life or economic devastation. The war marked a turning point in European history, a prelude to World War II, and a lasting symbol of the ideological struggles of the 20th century.